The beginning of 2022, the campaign was very small, but back then it was only three. It was, my university, King's College London, University College London, and the University of Warwick. Bringing us into February of 2022, where the University of Warwick team had a vote to remove the majority of animal products from the menus in their student union. They narrowly lost. They gained about 40% of the vote, despite there being sabotaged by union committees, by student union presidents and whatnot. So he's really proud of the team at Warwick. In March of 2022, we had another university involved now, London Metropolitan University, and we decided, we're going to do something big. We're going to do a banner drop. All three universities, King's College London, University College London, and London Metropolitan University, same time, same day. I climbed a building, a university, which technically I wasn't meant to, but it was all right.
By March 2022, the campaign has expanded to 13 different universities across the UK, and by May, some of our first big wins of the campaign were achieved. University College London adopted default plant milk across all of its campus outlets for environmental reasons, and London Metropolitan achieved meat-free Mondays. Sussex University won a debate as to whether the university should go 100% plant-based, and Warwick received a 39% vote in support of a mostly plant-based campus in their student union. In June 2022, Exeter became the first university outside of London to conduct a banner drop and a day of action, where they used leaflets and megaphones to promote the campaign on campus.
Over the summer, the plant-based universities campaigners did not stop campaigning. We started our summer with a fantastic talk at the Vegan Campout, which is the UK's largest vegan festival, and we had over 100 sign-ups to the Plant-Based Universities campaign just there. We then went on to have our own summer camp, the Plant-Based Universities Summer Camp, which engrossed over 100 students from all across the UK and abroad. It was from July 22nd to the 24th. Students engaged in strategy workshops, campaigning workshops, block printing, yogas, and a fantastic campfire. We then had the Animal Rights March, where we stood in solidarity with other social movements. After all, animal justice is environmental justice, is social justice.
Last autumn, I went to a workshop held by Made in Hackney. It was a great workshop where we met, ate and had wonderful conversations with Ian and Henry from Bosch, Hura, and our lovely hosts at Made in Hackney. The purpose of the workshop was to get together to set a foundation for helping universities transition to plant-based catering. One of the most significant topics that was talked about was the cost of living crisis and the effectiveness of plant-based foods during times where some students may be more cautious about their spending or worried about it. We have the opportunity to demand that plant-based foods be readily available across all UK campuses, as well as information on the massive number of benefits of a plant-based diet on our health and the world.
2022 was huge for plant-based universities. We had an amazing win with the passing of the Stirling plant-based commitment motion, which we were very happy about. We had a crazy media response with over 200 press mentions, and we were very happy to start a real conversation about plant-based catering. We also had the Swansea motion for cafes to stop selling meat. We also visited the amazing community cooking school at Made in Hackney, and they're doing so much for the people of the London Borough of Hackney, providing plant-based meals and just general support to those people.
All of our efforts over the summer has now allowed us to have over 40 universities with active plant-based university campaigns at the start of the 2022-2023 academic year.
The vast majority of the knowledge we have about the climate crisis, the impact of animal farming and fishing on the climate crisis, comes from the very academic institutions that we attend. In our view, they have a responsibility, a moral responsibility and a duty of care to be implementing the changes which their science has proved necessary.
We are ending 2022 on a high. We've had our first big win, and we now have over 50 universities involved in the campaign, both in the UK and internationally. Many universities are submitting their policy motions in the first few months of 2023, so we have high hopes that universities across the country are going to be agreeing to transition to 100% plant-based catering. We are planning a series of summer camps across the country this year to build the plant-based universities community and to develop skills around campaigning. Our goal for 2023 is to get 100 universities involved, so head to plantbaseduniversities.org to sign up today.